Hello! It's capturing my voice on this screen, but not on this one. There we go. For some reason, it just disconnected from the snowball. I don't know why. Playing Gumgem today, I guess. That was weird. So, yesterday's game about isolation, loneliness, illness. Today's game about gumdrops. And the controller support is good, I think. Ate it. Let's see. Game audio could go down just a smidge. It's terrible! The castle has been conquered by an evil gummy bear. And the prince! He has been taken prisoner! We need help! Okay, bye! Okay, let's see here. We got D-pad or joystick controls, X to jump. Square to that. Circle and triangle don't do anything. Oop. R1 to climb. Any of the shoulder buttons to climb. We got a wall jump too. Okay. That was spikes. But can I destroy spiders? It doesn't seem like. Okay, I can. Looks like I gotta get all of them. And I can charge again after I hit an enemy. Okay. A lot of spikes for such an early part of the game. Yeah, I'm done. Well, it's a bad start. But you know, what do you do? Oh, yeah, that's right. I just remembered from the Steam page. The levels are, like, randomly generated or something. Like, that's dangerous to do, you know? Since platformers live and die by their good level design, leaving the level design up to an algorithm is very risky. That is why it feels like there are so many spikes, is because the game sort of doesn't know where they need to be placed, so it's just sort of placing them wherever. On the other hand, if you can make an algorithm that can convincingly generate a level that feels like it was made by a human, or at the very least, that feels good to play, that itself is very impressive. So, I'm curious to see how this will escalate. That's what's really important. It's very important in designing a platformer that it get, if not necessarily harder, it should get more complicated as it goes on. So if it stays the same, that's a point against the algorithm. I am kind of forgetting about the climb, though, which would be pretty useful, I imagine. What, are the bats and the gummy bears opposed? Oh, we can work together, you and I. Scree Yara! Or I can just ram into you. Or let you hit spikes. Interestingly, if you dash into spikes, you don't get hit. You don't, like, take damage, and so you can sort of bounce off them and climb up. At least somewhat. I have to test the limits of that. Okay. You do not gain your charge back when you bounce off of spikes. You have to either hit an enemy or land. One thing I could say immediately is that the controls of this game feel very good. Which means that hit there was entirely my fault. Obviously, the design is quite hard, because there's just spikes everywhere. But, like, the moving around and jumping all feels really good. Fighting is a bit awkward, since you can only hit enemies that are, like, equal height from the ground as you. Unless, I need to experiment to see if I can, like, jump on the Mario style. I haven't really tried that. The amount of distance you get sort of backwards from bouncing off spikes is very interesting. Alright, I guess I'll die. It's more of a switch than an enemy. So one thing that's necessarily going to happen when you have your levels be randomly generated as opposed to, you know, handmade, is that you're not going to let the player practice them. The player can never learn the levels in a way that will meaningfully help them get better at them, because, well, they're always going to be different. So the only thing the player can do is get better at the game holistically. Okay, interesting. Ouches. Okay, that's one way of taking care of them. But jumping on the gummy bears... Oh, hello. Well, I got it. So, secrets, huh? The idea of randomly generated secrets feels very odd. But the fact that you get pushed back a pretty long distance when you do the bounce is very interesting. Hey, that level looks familiar. I wonder if the levels are handmade, but just picked in a random order. That's possible. We'll have to see if that's the case. Luckily, the iframes are fairly generous, so if you end up hitting spikes, you don't, like, get chain damaged. Also, the fact that you can stand on spikes as long as they're, you know, the flat side, that's really handy. just let this fall. Yeah, I think the levels themselves are handmade. They're just chosen in a random order. Nope, that doesn't work. Nope. Okay, I can stand on top of that one at the top there from that height. Well, I made it one room further than I think I have so far. And I'm even not at death's door anymore. The dashing feels... oh yeah, you can dash up. I didn't think about that. But you can go... the dashing, once you get the hang of it, feels really good to use. I'll just leave that heart. I would take so much damage trying to get it. Pew! Pew! Yeah, that makes combat a lot easier. You can hit them from below, from above, as long as you're charging. Okay. Well, fine. Well, fine. Get dunked on, spiders. Yeah, you kind of need to hit them in their thoraxes. Kind of feels like there should be a secret over here, but alright. I mean, I guess I'm getting better at it. Which is a great time to say, I mean, you know, accidents happen. Also feels like there should be something over there. And I wonder if secrets mean anything besides just getting health ups. So, bow, and then dash up. That's what it wants me to do. Ah. Ah! Yeah, realizing that you can dash up, pretty important. You can also sort of dash at an angle. Get down from there. We've been overrun by gummy bears and spiders. Lots of spiders. Do we always have this kind of spider problem? Boing. Nice. Hey, I even safely got that challenged heart. Those spiders are cute. Their glowing butts make them extra cute. Oh, jerks. Yeah, just get hit 3 times by the same spike. Okay. Yeah, I did something well. The game. We'll see about that. I like getting those combos. One little thing I would add is the game to keep track of that. You know, like in Sonic Adventure 2, or I think it's also in Sonic Adventure, where the game's like, cool, excellent, radical. You don't even have to track points or anything. Just have the game tell you that you got a cool combo, and people will seek them out, even without any extrinsic rewards. You know, it's not like you need a ranking system or anything to make people want to be praised for, dang it, for doing well. Oh, that was almost death. That was death. Having the dash run out right as you hit spikes is going to be, I think, a recurring trend of how I take damage in this game. Radical. Cool. Not. Oh. Loser. Idiot who hits spikes and bats. This game, I think, would also do well with a time trial mode, because there's such a good sense of speed so far from what I've seen that asking players to do it real quick, like, I think would work well. Or like minimum dashes or something. Or one-hit mode. These are all things you could add in for kind of easy replayability. I was about to say that's significantly easier, and then I wasn't paying attention to the spikes below me. Spoders. No! No, nothing over there. Got him. Oh, come on. Come on. That's suspicious. Well, I give up. Whatever's over there. I ain't getting it. No! Oh, it's like the spiders used a web to trap me. Any secrets up here? No. Oh, just didn't dash soon enough. Ooh, nice. I just wanted to climb up that wall. Oh, dang it. No! The spiders are so hard to kill. But I was dashing. But I was dashing. No. That was real close. That was closer. Get the butts. Spiders are so hard to kill. Who cares about the gummy bears? Well, fine. There we go. Yeah, definitely try to, like, sneak behind them whenever you get an opportunity. Hit the shiny butts. That one went real smoothly. And then bonk. Yeah. Dash out of the way. I'll get him eventually. Or not. Yeah, there. No. That poor bat just didn't want to live anymore. Honestly, the gummy bears just seem to be doing their own thing. I don't think they're the threat here. Which is a bit of an odd sentence to say. Like, I don't normally think gummy bears are the threat. Nice. Back at full health. Briefly, very briefly. Well, I mean, what do you do? Large gummy bear. Oh, who dares to disturb me? Well, how did you get past my fruity servants? Oh! You shall not pass. Oh, this castle belongs solely to me. Okay. Okay, hit that thing periodically. Oop. That's a lot to keep track of. The question is, So I can jump on these things, but how exactly do they hurt me? Do they hurt me if they touch me with the bottom, or only when they explode, or is the explosion not harmful? It's the sort of thing I don't have the luxury of health to experiment with. But the weak point does move predictably. So I can get hits nice and consistently. Also, the rocks do kill his own gummy bears. Oh, now it's moving around more erratically. Sort of staying at the top. Oh, yeah, they hurt me if I touch the bottoms. And you can't climb on them, though you can wall jump off them. This probably won't be a first try sort of thing, but I've learned well enough that I think I can get it on a next attempt. Or I will get it on this attempt. I did it. Did I do it? Is that all the did? Is that all the did they do? Oh, my savior! I knew you would have succeeded! I was awaiting your arrival from the very first moment I saw you. I will never be able to thank you enough. Smooch! Get owned. Alright, I guess that's the game. I mean, it's only been 27 minutes. I'm still good to play more. Let's do more. Let's try to go real fast, like. And, like, with minimal damage or whatever. Oh, well, let's go get that heart now. There we go. Yeah, that works well. Oh, come on. Well, let's go get that heart. Victory! Victory screech! Thank you for releasing me. Now perish. No. There. Snuck. There we go. Ow. The fact that some of those rooms have, like, a bunch of things that aren't needed to solve them lends credence to the idea of these levels being actually randomly generated, but most of the design seems kind of too smart for that. Less that the levels are randomly generated and more that the levels are handmade, but the objectives in them, like enemy spawns and switches and keys and stuff, might be randomly selected. That could be what's going on. Well, fine. Oh, well, fine. Got him. Oh, you don't. Oh, barnacles. Well, looks like I'm gonna try the boss with no health. Can't skip this, I guess. The order of the stages are randomized. That's also possible, like everything's handmade, but you just get a random assortment of stages. Oh, interesting. You can stand on the weak points when they're glowing. Oh no! Teddy bear in my head! Gummy bear on my head, I mean. Well, let's try again. Ah. Let me up. There might be a secret over here. No. Yeah, I don't know how I was getting out of that one without taking damage. Oh. Just sort of misjudged my jump height there. Take that one nice and slow. Get him from behind. No! Oh, come on. Aim, you could give... Oh, I was just gonna say, you could give me some more hearts, you know? Just whine about it and you'll get what you want. That heart up there looks pretty safe to get. Yep. Yeah, okay, sure, whatever. No! No shooting! Alright, 2 hearts. 2 hearts ought to be enough. No, stop getting out of the way. It's nice that you can chain hits like that. Oh, it snuck away from me. When it gets moving fast like that, you kind of gotta wait, even if it looks like you have an easy shot at it. There we go. Did it without taking damage that time. Now, can I do anything different? Nope. The only thing you can do is bash them. 402. Well, I mean, I beat the game twice. What more do you want? That's the game. Sometimes they just be like that. Really short and sweet. Ah, I get it because they're gummy bears. So for tomorrow, got Uranus. What's that? Well, it's got a 6 out of 10 on Steam. That's how you know it's good. It's also $1 on Steam, but $5 on itch. That's a stealth action game, I guess. Emphasis on stealth and tricking enemies for quick, silent kills.